Good evening students. Today I am going to present the C++ lecture and the topic is friend class and friend function. This is the last topic of new topic of fourth unit. So I have started the fourth unit. So the first topic of fourth unit is friend class and friend function. So I am going to explain it through PPT and with program. So as we all know that we have access specifier private, public and protected. So as you know that private and protected access specifiers cannot be inherited or cannot be accesses. Private and protected cannot be accesses to any other class. So here is one class which is we call the friend class. Through friend class we can access the private and protected members of a class in which it is declared as friend. So for declaring the friend class, we just need the keyword friend. Friend is simple, just like a friend. It works as a friend. So when in any class, if friend class is declared, it can access its protected and private members easily. This is needed when we call to allow a particular class to access the private and protected member of a class. How can we access the private and protected member? This we can see with the example. So I have given the example. There is two class I have declared, XYZ and ABC. The XYZ class has two private data members. That is, one is character type, another one is number, which is integer type. This class declared ABC as a friend class. In the XYZ, I have created another class, declared another class which is by the friend keyword. I will show you the example. This means that ABC can access the private members of XYZ. The same has been demonstrated in the example which I will show you in the next part. In this example, where function display is called by the ABC class access specifier, which is private member, number and character. In this example, we are passing object as an argument to the function. So I have already discussed in the class how can we pass argument in a function. So here is an example that the header file, IOStream using namespace. A class I have created XYZ and privately we declared character CH, A, integer number type is equal to 11, and publicly we have to declare publicly friend class. We just use the keyword friend class ABC. This statement would make class ABC a friend class of XYZ. This means that ABC can access the private and protected members of XYZ class. So how can it access the private and protected members? Two variables are declared, one character type, another is integer type. They all are declared in the private section. By default, if we don't give any name, then by default it is private, but I have declared as a private. Now the definition of class ABC, which is the friend class of XYZ. In this class, in the public domain, I have declared the function void display XYZ object. XYZ object means the class which is XYZ class, and object of that class means I have created the object of that XYZ class. OBJ is the object of XYZ class, which I have declared in the function display, which is the part of class ABC, and class ABC is a friend class of XYZ. So how this particular member directly access? Let's see over here. Cout object.ch means object I have created, and with the dot operator we can call the particular member, which is private variable ch. And L for ending the line, object.num and L. Fine. So this is how we declare friend class, which is using the private and protected members of that XYZ class. I have not declared the protected member. If private will work, then protected will also work. Now come to the main part. In main, created the object of friend class abc obj xyz obj dot obj2. Now display function we have to call. So display function is to be called by the obj dot display obj dot this and the object of the that particular class xyz which I have used over here, return 0. Now let us see this program on the compiler, how it will work. So here is the same program which I have been written over PPT. The all the things are same: privately declared character, privately declared num, friend class abc, and the definition of that friend class, in which a publicly declared function this and the object of that xyz class is created, and now printing the value of ch and num. After that, in main, with the object of both classes we are displaying the value. So it is the program. Now we can check what it would be display. It would be display the character a value and number 11. After compiling and running the program, let's see what the output is. We will get the output a and 11. A is the character which I have declared and 11 is the number which I have declared. So by using the friend keyword, a class can access all the private and protected members of that same class in which the friend class is declared. Fine, I hope you can understand this by program or by its theory. Now come to the next point. The next point is friend function. What actually the friend function is. Earlier I have discussed the friend class, now the friend function. Friend function is similar to the friend class. This function can access the private and protected member of another class. A global function can also be declared as friend as shown in the example. Means that function should be declared globally. Globally means that is outside from the class, not a part of any class. Let's see the example. The header files using namespace created class xyz, privately declared num, character z. Now the function friend void display. Earlier I have created the class friend class display class abc. Now only the function definition is given, friend void this and the xyz class and argument of that class. Global function display declaration means we can declare it friend function as a globally. Globally means not the part of xyz class, not the part of main. It is declared as globally. This is the ending of xyz class by the semicolon. It terminates the class. Now the void this is the friend function of xyz class. Giving the argument of this, now simply cout printing the value object num and then cout object ch and then in the main part xyz, which is the only class in this program. So the object will be created from that class only, xyz obj. Object is created with the object name. Now calling the particular which function, calling the friend function. Friend function is this object which contains the value of number, which contains the value of character, return 0. Now let's see this in the dev. Here is the program of friend function. Look at that program. Same program I have written over here. xyz private num value, z value and character value. Publicly I have declared the friend function, which is this, and creating the argument list with its object. After that, globally declared the friend function xyz obj and calling that private members of that xyz class. So directly calling with the help of friend keyword, because it is declared as a friend function, so we can directly access its private members and protected members. Object num, it's calling number value is 100. Object ch, it's calling the z variable. Int main, creating the object of xyz class. After that disp and the object value, which is num and ch. Now after compiling that program, we get the output. What will be the output of that? 100 and z. So successfully we are getting the output, which means that friend function is working effectively. So I hope you understand both the things, friend function and friend class. So this is the two topics I have covered of the friend class, which is the part of 4th unit. Thank you. Now next will be next part of that unit will be covered in the next lecture very soon. Thank you.